The Las Vegas Raiders and New York Giants meet Sunday with far more at stake than a meaningless late-season victory. As the only teams in the league with just 2 wins each, this Week's 17 matchup will likely determine who owns the first overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. 4 teams currently sit at 3 wins, but with just 1 week remaining after this, the loser of Sunday's game would have a commanding lead for the top selection. That team would need to win their regular season finale in Week 18, plus require massive tiebreaker help to lose that coveted spot. For Las Vegas, landing the first pick provides an opportunity to select the top quarterback prospect. Even if this offseason's trade for Geno Smith had worked out, the Raiders still need a long-term investment at the position. Smith turns 36 next October, making quarterback a pressing need regardless. With potentially worthy candidates in Indiana's Fernando Mendoza, this year's Heisman Trophy winner, and Oregon's Dante Moore available, securing the top pick prevents another quarterback-needy team from leapfrogging them. The Giants find themselves in a unique position. They could sit at number 1 without a glaring immediate need for a franchise quarterback. Yes, the long-term health of 2025 first-rounder Jackson Dart raises concerns after 5 concussion evaluations during his rookie season, but giving up on him so quickly seems highly unlikely. Instead, New York would likely auction the pick to a team wanting to jump ahead of Las Vegas for their choice of top quarterback prospects. The injury decisions this week shed light on how both franchises approach this showdown. The Raiders started by placing star tight end Brock Bowers on injured reserve due to a knee injury. Bowers missed 4 weeks with the injury earlier this season, but has been productive since returning, hauling in 7 touchdowns since Week 9. The Giants appeared to counter by ruling out franchise left tackle Andrew Thomas for Sunday's game, among other starters, evening the playing field in this tank battle. Earlier this week, Raiders pass rusher Max Crosby was asked about having the first pick on the line. His response was emphatic and competitive, making clear he wanted to win. You can imagine his reaction Friday when the team announced they'd be shutting him down for the final 2 games of the season. Raiders head coach Pete Carroll confirmed the series of events to reporters Friday, explaining how things went down. Carroll even agreed with Crosby's reaction and decision to leave the team facility after receiving the news, showing sympathy for his star player's competitive fire. This perfectly illustrates the eternal conflict in tanking situations. While owners, front office executives, and perhaps coaching staffs might want to lose for better draft position, players simply never will. Veteran leaders and competitors like Crosby refuse to accept losing, nor will any active players taking the field Sunday. They'll never be interested in putting bad performances on tape for all 32 teams to evaluate in the off-season. They won't care about their team having an opportunity to bring in a better player who might replace them at their position. So while decision-makers at the top of these franchises might prefer to lose Sunday, that will be reflected as little as possible between the lines, at least to the extent players control the situation. We'll see which team starts their off-season with a win at the expense of an in-season loss and the first overall pick.